I'm the CEO of the Cambridge Marketing College. We sell marketing and PR qualifications and apprenticeships, and we're based in Cambridge in the UK. So the qualifications that we teach, we wanted to send out certificates at the end of their qualification, and usually it takes about a year to complete. And we were sending, within a year, we were sending out about 200 physical certificates, which I was physically having printed, and then I was physically signing, and then we were putting them in envelopes and we were posting them around the world. And this just becomes, and as we grew, this just became an increasing issue. We also had the concern that students were starting to say, particularly international students, were starting to be very concerned about could they prove that these certificates were genuine? It's just a piece of paper through the post. How could they guarantee to a potential employer that these were real qualifications and a real certificate? So we needed to find a better solution, because although we knew that they came off from the UK and from us and they were physically signed by me, you couldn't prove that necessarily, particularly internationally. So understandably, potential employers were saying, well, is it a real certificate? So we needed a way of proving. And we could start by numbering them, but we didn't think that was sufficient. We needed a third party to be able to endorse that these were real certificates and they came from a real institution. And that's when we started to look around for solutions to that. We found that things got lost in the post, particularly international. Some countries have better postal systems than others. If you're posting to a PO box number, you're not quite certain who's actually going to pick up what is a precious certificate. If you made a spelling mistake, you've got to go back, you've got to reissue, you've got to re-sign it, you've got to repost it. And I would literally sit with a pile of certificates to physically sit and sign. Plus, I've got to get somebody to put them in the post, put them in the envelopes. It was a labour of love. We all love giving certificates. It's a lovely thing to give somebody. And it was lovely that people wanted to receive them, but increasingly it became quite time consuming. You've got to find the names, find what they've passed. You've got to then put that into a secure printing process. You've got to produce your certificates. They've all got to be checked, because obviously you don't want spelling mistakes on them. You want to make certain that you're giving people a certificate for the right qualification. They then all have to be brought to me for signing. They've then got to be taken away. They've got to be ticked off that we've posted them. We've then got to post them out. We've then got to track that they've arrived. There's an awful lot of stages, physical stages and time-based stages to go through. It needed to be easy for us to do, because if I'm moving from a complicated system, I want to go to an easier system. It needed to be trackable. And most important, we needed to be able to easily understand what we were trying to do. This is certificates. These matter. They matter hugely to the person receiving them. They therefore matter to us giving them out. So we wanted a system that we knew we could trust. And Diplomasafe just made it very, very easy. They immediately got my problem, which also matters, because I could just go, here is a problem, and Diplomasafe could go, yeah, we understand that, we have the solutions. They provided a variety of templates so we could make our certificates look good in a digital way. They provided the security that we needed, and they provided the ability for people to log in and go to an employer, look, I can prove that I've got this credential because here it is. So it gave us all that third-party security we needed, and plus it was so much easier. We could upload the information via a spreadsheet. We could double-check everything online. If we made a spelling mistake, we could correct it easily. And with international students, spelling mistakes are inevitable. And again, as I keep saying, these matter. They're certificates. They are a record of somebody's achievement, so you want them to be perfect for them. And Diplomasafe just made every single step easy. I mean, people buy from people. You buy because you trust the person that you're buying from, and your solution had everything that we wanted it to have. You ticked all the boxes, and we thought we wanted to work with you. And actually, when you're choosing something, you kick out anybody that doesn't need those boxes, and then you kick out anybody you don't like, because you met every single one of our criteria. And most importantly, it was very easy to use. And I needed something. I'd got 2 members of staff that needed to be able to use this software. I needed to find something that was easy to use, and that wouldn't take them a huge amount of training. And then the other part was actually knowing that the people I was working with at Diplomasafe wouldn't make any training scary. It had to be easy to use, but also if my staff needed help, I didn't need them to feel, oh gosh, I don't want to go and ask that company. So it needed to be people that we could work with, and Diplomasafe offered all of that. So our students loved the certificates. There was an immediate feedback from the learners themselves saying how much they appreciated getting an online certificate, how much they liked being able to link it to their CV and being able to prove the credentials. And in our latest group bunch of certificates that we sent out, 23% of our students shared their certificate to say, their credential to say that they'd got this, which tells you that they appreciated the certificate, they liked it, they were very proud of it, and 10% immediately added it to their LinkedIn profile. So the most important thing about anything to do with certification is how your learners feel about it. Quite apart from the fact, obviously, we needed an easy system, and obviously the learners love it, and that's really important to us. Working with Diplomasafe is very, very easy, and that obviously, I've already said that was really important to me, that we found an easy solution. But Diplomasafe does make everything very, very easy. We're currently at a position where we're starting to create new certificates for new types of courses, and we had to come back to Diplomasafe and go, help, we need some new templates, we need some new ideas. And the amount of support we were immediately given was great. We were provided with there are templates available which we were immediately pointed to. It was very easy to make those changes. So I can't stress enough how easy Diplomasafe make something that can seem quite a difficult admin problem, how easy they make it to deal with. The team think Diplomasafe are great. The students give us good feedback. I genuinely don't have any issues. The fact that templates were there when we needed them, the fact that we can, you very kindly helped us with the templates and with sorting things out, made a huge difference. I would recommend Diplomasafe 100%. We're very, very happy with the service we've had from them. We've worked with Diplomasafe for a number of years now. They've done everything we've ever needed. We find them easy to use. We find them very personable. That matters. We find that the students love the credentials that they get, and obviously that's vitally important. And I look forward to a further relationship with them.